It's a good time to grab your green garb and get on over to the Mid-Florida Event Center. The St. Patrick's Day Festival returns. We'll tell you how to join in on the fun.
The Event Center is also playing host to another exciting event. Everclear will soon be rocking the stage. We'll have the details.
And it was a record turnout at our annual Citizen Summit. We'll have the sights and sounds. The agenda starts right now. Hello and welcome into another exciting and insightful episode of our City News Show. How are we doing, Maritza?
Doing great, Ben. We're here at the home of the St. Lucie Mets and the springtime home of the New York Mets.
Yeah, and if that doesn't mean spring has officially sprung in Florida, I don't know what does.
And that also means we have a lot of fun events in store for the good people of Port St. Lucie.
You got that right. Let's take a look ahead.
Looking for a fun, full event for the entire family? You're sure to be charmed by our annual St. Patrick's Day Festival. The city's Parks and Recreation Department teamed up with the Friendly Sons and Daughters of Ireland for this two-day salute to Irish culture. It starts on Friday night on St. Paddy's Day and continues with a parade Saturday morning. As always, traditional culinary delights will be accompanied by Irish dancing displays, activities, and carnival rides. Don't miss the annual Lucky PSL Pet Costume Contest and see the positively perfect pets dressed up, showing off their style.
Well, from Blarney Stones to a different kind of rock, Everclear is coming to Port St. Lucie. The rock band will light up the Mid-Florida Event Center outdoor stage with special guest American Idol winner David Cook. Purchase your tickets at etix.com or in person at the Mid-Florida Event Center box office Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of ways to hop into spring in Port St. Lucie.
Our Parks and Recreation Department have planned some fun ways to celebrate.
First, the Easter festivities start with the Easter Bunny Breakfast. The breakfast will be served for children ages 2 to 6. The cost is just under $10 per kid. And don't forget to bring your camera to get your child's picture with the Easter Bunny.
The weekend activities continue the very next day at the city's annual Eggstravaganza. Over 18,000 eggs will be up for grabs, spread across 4 baseball fields and separated by age group. The festivities begin promptly at 9 a.m., but get there early because the eggs go very, very, very quickly. To learn more about both events, visit pslparks.com.
Looking to make an impact in your community?
We've got the perfect event for you and the family. Join us for Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful Caring Community Cleanup Day. Volunteers will help us pick up litter at several locations around Port St. Lucie. Meet us at the Mid-Florida Event Center at 7:30 a.m. to register.
There you'll get a free breakfast, a free t-shirt, and litter collection tools. After you're done, return to the event center to enjoy a free lunch, raffles, and lots of fun for the whole family.
Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful has another great event coming up right here in this very stadium. We invite residents and fans to KPSLB Appreciation Night on Friday, May 5th. Bring 2 non-perishable food items and receive a free ticket to the St. Lucie Mets game. Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful is partnering with the Treasure Coast Food Bank to gather non-perishable food items and dollar donations. To learn more, visit cityofpsl.com/KPSLB.
Listen up, lovers of the great outdoors. Don't miss your last chance to enjoy river nights until the fall. Enjoy free live music and take in the spring air along the St. Lucie River. Bring a comfortable chair and head over to Veterans Park at Rivergate. Food and drink are available for purchase.
Well, as the city's population continues to grow, Port St. Lucie's Animal Control Division would like to remind residents of its program to humanely control the populations of free-roaming cats.
Hi, I'm Maureen Kenyon, a social media manager with the City of Port St. Lucie. And a pet cat can be a perfect companion like this guy here, but we all know that there are a lot of cats that could be a nuisance. He's trying to be a nuisance right now. And if you're having issues with community cats, there is a solution. It's called TNVR, and we're here today with Brian Lloyd, who's the operations manager with the animal control for Port St. Lucie Police Department, and he's going to tell us a little bit about TNVR and why it works so well. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you. So TNVR stands for Trap, Neuter, Vaccinate, and Return. It's an internationally recognized and accepted humane method to control populations of free-roaming cats in communities. TNVR replaces trap and kill. It's a humane method for trapping and controlling the populations of community cats in Port St. Lucie, and it's a program that we've adopted here.
Awesome. Can you tell us a fantastic fact about TNVR?
Oh, certainly. So TNVR helps the community, the residents of the community. A lot of times we get complaints about cats making noises or jumping on cars and that kind of thing.
Or jumping around like this.
All of this type of behavior can be taken care of by trapping and neutering the animal and returning it back to the location it was found.
We have wonderful information at our website, cityofpsl.com/animal control, if you're interested in participating in our TNVR program.
In March, the public was invited to the Port St. Lucie City Council's Winter Workshop, where the council held in-depth discussions on major topics in the city. The council listened to presentations from city departments, St. Lucie Public Schools, and Indian River State College. The workshop covered park improvement plans, communications plans, financial policy reviews, and much more. You can watch a recording of this 3-day workshop at cityofpsl.com.
In January, City University celebrated its graduates for completing a 9-session course that gave them a first-hand look into city operations. Participants were awarded a certificate of completion and received an exclusive pen. City U participants learned about various topics like how decisions are made, how city funds are allocated, how departments operate, and future plans for Port St. Lucie's development. To learn more about City University, visit cityofpsl.com/cityu.
Over 800 residents had a great time participating in this year's IMPSL Citizen Summit.
Residents provided feedback about the city's strategic goals while enjoying live performances, arts and crafts, educational kids zones, and outdoor playground and a selfie station.
Citizen Summit was designed because we want to make sure that everyone can participate in their government. We make it easy, fun, we feed you, we have fun activities.
I'm glad to be here to see what's going on in Port St. Lucie.
This has been one of the best turnouts I've seen since I moved here, and I really like it, so I'm happy to see the improvement.
This helps us as a city team understand what's important to our residents every year.
Every year it gets better, and I love that there's so much to do and so much to learn about the city.
It reinforced what I've already seen as to how this city is just growing by leaps and bounds.
There's so much going on, there's so many new neighbors.
I feel the city does a good job trying to bring communities together and also hear our opinions on things.
To me, it means that they care and that they want us to have a great city.
This is probably the most important event we can be at annually because we've had so many people stop by the booth to tell us what types of events they want to see.
What's really stood out to me is how many different departments are here. You really get to see every aspect of the city.
We've gotten really good positive feedback, and it's wonderful to know that people are very well aware of what we're trying to get out there.
It's nice to get out and engage with the community and just kind of see what they want to do and how they want to help their police department and how they want to contribute to their city.
It's so important for residents to have a voice because they are the ones that know best what works for them.
They give me that little envelope where you can spend your money. I pick where I want to spend my money, where I want to vote.
I think safety and recreation, that's where I put all my money.
I really hope it stays more family oriented, but with that future of what's going on now, more trendy.
My son really loved all the little treats at every little station, and at the end he was able to make a little pin right here, and yeah, he really enjoyed it.
I like the new format. I like that the kids are following along with their parents, because when their parents are talking maybe about another issue, then the kids have an activity.
Like we did one of the river nights, that was great, but I would have loved to see more kids there, so seeing this, expressing it for more of the children, because there's a lot of families here, I love it.
The city's already growing, right? So getting the input from its residents is just going to make it so much better that it becomes our home.
And it makes us feel better, you know, that you care about how we feel.
We feel that there's a connection with the citizens, and it doesn't hurt as much when you are paying the taxes because I think it's going to the right causes. So keep it up.
We take all of that data that they give in our roadmaps and the money that they vote with their dollars, and we use that to tell the council, this is what your residents are saying.
This is something in writing that, you know, the different departments can review and hopefully improve certain areas.
We really get to hear one-on-one what their concerns are, and it helps us just forge that relationship even stronger because we're taking their message and putting that into our strategic plan.
I would suggest everybody get out and meet your neighbors, you know, and just enjoy Port St. Lucie because it's beautiful.
It's really a safe city. It's a great place to call home. And even though we've been here now 2 years in a row, we've learned something new this time, and we look forward to coming back next year.
Yes, a lot of fun. And I hope they do that again.
Yes.
It makes you feel like you're part of this special place that is PSL. But yeah, come.
And it was out of that very feedback from a past Citizen Summit that our concert series was born. In February, country music fans were treated to the music of American Idol winner Scotty McCreery, with special guest Callista Clark. Concert goers danced the night away at the Mid-Florida Event Center. If you want to know more about upcoming concerts and any other fun events coming up, stay in the know by visiting midfloridaeventcenter.com.
In February, Port St. Lucie and Mattamy Homes broke ground on Heart in the Park, public art proposal within the Tradition community. Fully funded by Mattamy Homes, Mattamy's Heart will serve as a signature art element and community space at Village Parkway and Discovery Way, adjacent to a shopping center, the Shops at the Heart. First announced on Valentine's Day 2021, the Heart in the Park is located along Tradition Trail as one of a series of planned experiences to include the Stars and Stripes Park, nature trails, the Sobro Amphitheater, and Tradition Regional Park.
Speaking of hearts, for Valentine's Day, PSL dads took their special girls to their unforgettable daddy-daughter dance. Presented by the Parks and Recreation Department, the night was filled with dancing, entertainment, and memorable memories. Stay tuned for more family fun events by visiting pslparks.com.
Well, this month's Employee Spotlight is aimed at a very deserving longtime member of the city team.
In February, Jesus Mereo, an employee of the city since 1994, was sworn in as the City of Port St. Lucie's new city manager.
The City of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
Mr. Merejo began his career with the city as a wastewater treatment operator. A series of promotions led to increasingly more responsible positions within the Utility Systems Department. And in 2003, he was ultimately promoted to Utility Systems Director, a position he held until 2018.
In 2016, Mr. Morejo joined the city manager's executive team when he assumed responsibilities as Director of Special Projects and Utility Systems Director. In 2018, he was promoted to Chief Assistant City Manager. Congratulations, Mr. Morejo, as the new city manager.
That's it for this episode. Be sure to follow us on all the major social media outlets for constant updates on what's happening in your hometown.
Connecting with us has never been easier. Download the 1PSL app and keep your city at your fingertips.
And if you enjoy this episode and want to see more of what we produce, subscribe to our YouTube channel and never miss another video.
I'm Benjamin Elliott.
I'm Maritza Diaz-Ott.
See you next time.